Whoa. Well, that turned into a disaster. Oozing out of here. Okay, first thing in the morning. And it's gonna be another nice hot day today. And I got two trees here that are leaning towards each other. Leaning towards each other. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this tree to push this tree. I don't know if I'll be able to wedge this one. Actually, I'll try wedging it first and see how that goes. But I'm gonna put them right into here. Nice and level right here, I can easily bucket. But over on this side, the hill sort of turns a bit and is right on the ledge there. So this tree is gonna go that way. Oh man, didn't do that right. Should have aimed it higher up. Definitely should have aimed it higher up. See, my aim was right there. I should have aimed it right up into there. I didn't think it would roll down that far. Hopefully I can buck it. I got a bunch of buck wood above it now, but let's go down there and check it out. We'll see. Oh, it's pretty easy bucking. Wasn't so bad. Right on. Got a new raker gauge. Lost mine the other day, so took the rakers down here after this tree. The only good spot I can put you right around here. I have to take that little hemlock stump down. Let's see here. Come on now. Oh, right. There we go. That's better. Oh, it's gonna be good. That's cool. Yeah. Nice holding well all the way across. Top broke, but it looks like a clean break. Nice. Okay, what am I gonna do next? See that big one there? It's got a pretty good heavy lean this way. I might take that one first and then so I can drop it. I might get hung up behind this boulder though. I might not want to do that. Oh, let me think. Okay, so this hemlock right here, there's one with all these branches on it. It looks like it's got a dead top. See, it's a dead top. Ton of branches on it. And it's got a lot of, I can tell it's got sap rot on it. I used to think that's what it is, sap rot, because the bark's all messed up looking and looks diseased. So, and it's leaning downhill. So I'm 90% certain the wood's gonna be rotten at the butt and the top's gonna break to pieces. So I'm gonna dump this one right down the hill. And so it's not laying on any good wood. So that would be fun to do. The snags leading up the hill. There's another snag there. I can take those out now. So I'll get those done. And then, let's see. So before I can get those ones, I'll get this little sapling here. I guess I'll throw that fir back right where I'm standing. See if I can get it right between that rock and the stump right here. See if I can get it. That'll do. And then after that, come up with another plan. But first I'm gonna buck this thing. Okay, one more thing. Check out this pitch. So you got pitch that's in the wood, like absorbed into the wood. You got super runny pitch in the center of the tree. And you got this pitch, it feels like thick honey. Like that natural honey that's real thick. Oh yeah, has a real strong smell to it. Pretty cool. Yeah, looks good. Looks like candy. Honey candy. Actually, check this out. Look how it's oozing out of here. Just oozing. Well, just bucked the first log. 6'3". There's still a whole bunch of pitch running out. It's like 20 feet up the tree. Here's this big hemlock. And I bored it right here, and it's hollow. As I figured. Look how much is cranked down the hill. Okay, so right there, that's level. That's straight up and down where my finger is. So it's cranked downhill pretty good. And I'll show you the back. It's got a natural defect in here, right? This crease. Where did I see that? Yeah, you see all these woodpecker holes? I'm assuming that's what these are, woodpecker holes. Yeah. They're everywhere, there's millions of them. So I think this is sap rot. I think it's any kind of sap rot. Look at all that sap in there. Okay. Anyways, I bored it, so I know it's hollow and rotten. So I can't try and swing it. I can't try to swing it there because there's no holding wood. It's just gonna break off down the hill. So I might as well aim it. Aim it between those two stumps, I guess, somewhere in there. Yeah, don't want any, I mean, this is just worthless, so I don't want any garbage wood on top of good wood, so I'm gonna dump her down. And it's probably gonna go downhill anyways, like I say, it's leading downhill so hard, so that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll get that guy next, now that he's opened up. was cool. That was so cool. Yeah, rotten right in the middle. Big hole. Okay, I'm gonna jump over there. Oh, looks like my next tree is now in the sun. Yeah. Actually, this one's coming this way, I think. Yeah, it is. Save that one for later. Let's get a good lean to it. There you go. That's like a 7-foot fir. Ah, yeah, looks like a 7-foot fir. Yeah, I think one more big one over there too. Looks like a 7-footer coming up. Right where I wanted to go, I'll show you. Oh man, I just dodged that stump. Look at that. Just dodged that stump. Perfect. So there, I got a couple logs out now. 3 logs. And it landed directly on the stump. Right on the stump. Smashed all the bark off. And look how clean that break is. Almost sheared it right in half. Yeah, pretty hard. So I'll just buck it. Buck that end off, buck that end off. Move on to the next tree. A real nice cedar. Real nice. So I'm gonna throw it right below that other fir right there. Right down. See a sapling right down there? Or that little hemlock? There's a sapling right on top of that little hemlock there. Right on top of that sapling. Right there, that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah. I'll just leave you guys there for now. Whoa. Wow, that sounded cool when it hit the ground. See those branches come out of that tree that I brushed? Just lightly brushed it, I didn't break any branches. But yeah, I figured my back cut's a little too low on the far side. Oh, looks like we got an ant's nest. Huh? Yep, laid out exactly where I wanted it. Exactly, look at it. See the sapling right there? Brushed it right on the right, or right on the left side of it, right where I wanted it, and knocked it over a bit. Awesome. Yeah, off to a good start today. You know, it's in situations like this where I wonder, you know, now there's bar oil all in that ant's nest. See how the chain's spitting oil all the time? Well, now there's bar oil all in that nest. Wonder how that affects them. Yeah, interesting. Wonder why the government doesn't enforce environmentally friendly bar oil. Huh, just a thought. Nice fair. I just rocked out, so I followed up, see how she cuts. And I want to put it above. I should have made one of these 3 stumps a high stump. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to drop this thing right down in here, and the butt's going to go land on top of that hemlock, or I mean fir right there. I think that's what's going to happen. We'll see. You guys probably missed it. I should have been holding the camera. I was showing you guys it going down the hill. That was cool. That was way down there. It's just that one right there. That one. Leaning up against that gun barrel there. Yeah, went even farther than I anticipated. I just lightly brushed these branches, just right in there, and see. Yeah. Oh well. There's balsam here next. Right on. Oh man, covered in sawdust. Okay, nice looking undercut, eh? I came up really short, so I had to do a lot of cleaning out to get rid of that Dutchman. I came up really short. I kind of knew it too when I was finishing off the bottom side. I could tell. Okay, so I think I may have made a mistake here. Let me just move my axe out of the way. Okay. Turn my radio down. You see this tree? I got it cut up. And there's no branches on this side. And there's a few branches. Oh man. My throat's dry. Oh. So I basically have to hit this tree almost stem to stem because there's no branches, right? Almost stem to stem, and that's getting pretty close to be in line with those far trees way over there. So I don't want to be smashing into those far trees over there. So I got it so this thing's going to brush it just on the right side of the stem. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get it to go. I should have done a better assessment because I think I could have easily put this tree down first and then follow this one or that one, you know. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Okay, this is the only spot I could put it where there was shade. Okay. check my fuel first. Should have enough. I don't know, maybe not. My gear's just right here though. Well, that turned into a disaster. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Looks like it's fixable, though. Doesn't look like it's too bad. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Let's go check it out. I can jump over here safely. What kind of mess do we got here? Okay, so push this hemlock up the hill. This guy's leaning up the hill a bit. But everything looks like it's, nothing's too bound up and dangerous. This guy's up in the air. But I can easily buck him down. So, yeah. Yep. This one here, I don't know if this has always had a bit of a downhill lean, but it's workable. It's not that bad. Okay, I guess I got lucky. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Oh well. Yeah. At least it laid out nicely. Still be able to buck it just fine. So overall, not so bad. Oh well, we all make mistakes. I triple checked my aim too, but well, at least I got that one tree down. That one was cut up, so that's good. a big piece of wood. Big high-grade piece of wood. See if I can do this now. Look at that, smack dab, right in the very center. And I'll count the rings. I'll stop, pause camera, count the rings, and times it by. Is that 25 inches from center. Except the rings are a little fatter in the middle. You see where when it first started to grow, big fat rings grew real fast. Probably for the good first 50 years. And then it really started to slow down and grow real slow. And then really, really slow. Okay, I'll get back to work. Wow. Wow. That could have hurt. Oh, holy. Holy moly. Oh, there's sawdust all down my shirt now. I hope I got the camera. Yeah, I didn't anticipate that log moving up like that. I thought the smaller one that I was standing on, my other leg, I thought that might move down and I'd hop up on the big one. The big one looked solid, it wasn't gonna move. But yeah, it didn't work. Oh man. Yeah, sometimes you just do the wrong thing. You think you're hedging your bets, you know, like sort of like, you know, be prepared for one scenario, but if something unexpected happens or something goes wrong, you prepared for it, but then you, right? So one log was gonna drop down, I was gonna hop on the other one. I didn't think it was such a big deal, but oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, it could have been bad. Yeah. No, that's logging for you. So the human error or just fluke bad luck. This gets you. Okay, I'll show you the next one. Okay, so I just moved the camera in the shade because it gets really hot in the sun. Okay, well, I'm going to keep the camera rolling. Start this one here now. This is that one that's the big one that's between, or the, you know what I mean, the one that got, looked like got pushed down the hill maybe? Or we're not really sure if it was, I think it's naturally leaning down the hill, more so than the tree pushed it down the hill, so it's leaning down the hill. I think that's what it is. Oh, I'm so itchy. her slowly. Real slow. There she goes. That laid out nice. You hear the echo off the valley over there. Sounds cool. Oh man, sawdust my eyes. That's pretty good. Nice looking stump there. Nice and solid, high grade piece of wood, laid out nicely. Right on. So what I'll probably do, feel up, and then I don't know, I'll probably go buck these two here, I guess. Go buck those two, then go buck the one I just fell. And then this one here is leaning up the hill. It's not too bad. As long as I get those two out of the way, then I can follow this one. It won't be a problem. Yeah, so I got a lot of work cut out for me. For the end of the day, lots of good cutting. Okay, so I went to go fire up my saw. I'm gonna take these slivers here down. Remember, well, you guys probably don't remember, but I broke my pull cord. And now the handle's missing. I've never had that happen before. The handle's gone. I'll try and take a look for it, but it's probably long gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We don't have a spare to pad today. So I gotta figure something out. There we go. Here's my file handle. That's where my file goes in. Improvise. There's only about an hour left in the day. Hour in bed anyway. That'll get me through the day. Oh man. Okay, last tree before quitting time. I don't have much time left. Oh, that's a pretty good one. It's not perfectly straight. It's kind of got a little bend, like a bend this way, and then tried to grow back straight up again. But most of it looks like it's leaning that way. Problem is, the top's gonna go outside the boundary, and there's a ledge right there. There's that big rock or a big boulder right there, and then it drops off down there. And it's leaning pretty good that way. I can't wedge it back the other way. And then I think if I dropped it below that stump, there's a big rock right there behind that bush. It's a big rock. So I have to fall it even farther down to save it out. And that's a ton of wedging. Yeah, I think it's gonna break for sure right on that rock there. We'll see what happens. Awesome, it saved right out. That is awesome. Right on. Ah, this wood is strong. Can you believe that? Ripped out a ton of holding wood. Look at that. Top's way up in the air. Top's up in the air, I can see it. I'll buck that in the morning. You can tell hear my partner's saw is off. So he's already hiking to the pad. Yeah, I bet he's hiking to the pad. Oh man, it turned out really well. Yeah, it turned out really well. I got a ways to hike to the pad. Like this is my farthest point right here. And this is all regen down here. This is the farthest point. Then I got this big rock bluff. Look at this huge rock bluff right here. Look at that. It's got to be 80 feet. Let me think. No, 60 feet maybe. And you got that one tree leaning up against it, blown over. There's a nasty hyzer I got to figure out what to do with. Smash it down somehow. Yeah, there's my top line right there. Oh, there's a big nasty snag of that. See that? You can tell it's the first snag. Yeah. Gotta be careful of those. First snags and, well, hemlock snags are worse, but they're really dangerous. Oh no, I can hear my partner cutting. He is closer to the pad than me. Time is it? Pickup is in, I don't know, about 5 minutes, and we're second trip. No, I'll go take out some saplings and some understory. There's some stuff I can keep busy towards the pad, because that's quite a bit of cutting. I'm not gonna go down there just to get it half done. I'm gonna go up there, finish off my day, kind of prep some trees, last 5-10 minutes. Yeah. You don't want to start a big project too close to the end of the day.